Hey y'all, let's go live. Hand me my glasses, J. Joan, off the thing by my bed. Cause I wasn't planning on coming live, but I'm getting so many text messages. I'm tired, you guys, and I may start coughing, although I do feel better, but I'm still really, really congested. Um, I want to come on here because I'm so sick of these people, y'all. It's a couple things I want to address with the Rod Squad and anybody else that want to tuck off in the bushes and just listen. Because it's really getting to be, what do you call that? Like over and over again, like repetitive. Girl, you be having my business. Girl, I love you because I'll be stumbling over these wizards. But hey y'all, hey everybody. I know a lot of people over there listening to the Heavy D, because that's just what I'm gonna call it. Because I really don't got a lot of a lot of time to give her with all her false accusations and all her wolf tickets that she's selling. I just really don't have time for it. Hey Tammy, hey Miranda, hey Shannon. Oh, they come here for a minute. I want to see something. Hey, Dana. Just let me see real quick. Hey, beautiful gifts. Thank you. I couldn't take it right. I said, let me jump on. Let me jump on real quick so I can address, a few things, right? Now this lady, and I'm screen recording her on one phone and I'm talking to y'all on the other because it's ridiculous. Um where do I want to begin? Where do these people get on my nerves, y'all? I didn't work hard all day today. I'm exhausted. But I said, let me come on here because why do you have to keep talking about it? Call the attorney general, call all these people. If they need to know something from me, trust and believe you me. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna let them know. And you're not, when you jump on here and put your mouth on me, then I have a right to defend myself. And I only talk with these people that have come from me. I wouldn't know these people existed. I come on here and I tell you guys about Treese. And we're going to talk about her behavior yesterday too, because why not? I'm already live, right? So I wanted to get on here because I know that it's gonna be a lot of people jumping over here that's gonna want to hear what I have to say. Anything that I'm doing or anything that I'm gonna do when it comes to taking care of business, since she claimed that nobody is smart, and I think I'm very intelligent, right? I may stumble over my words, but my actions speak for themselves. If I wanted to do anything or say anything about, taking care of some business, I'm not going to be on YouTube if I really felt strongly intimidated and scared and all this stuff. No, I'm just going to be taking care of business, right? But you get on here, yeah, you can turn it off, Davion, because enough. I think I have enough. But anyway, so I'm not gonna be on here talking about it. I'm just not gonna be on here trying to incite fear. Do what you have to do. It's a timeline to everything, and I don't delete a video because I don't have anything to hide. Let me see who's all in here, you guys. It's 584 so far. Everybody, make sure you guys hit that like button, okay, you guys. And let me see. Hey, Demetria. Hey, Larisha. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Tandra. Hey Tiffany. Hey Malibu Genius. Hey Miss Hayes. Hey Gail. Hey Carmisha. Hey Make It Make Sense. Hey Boo. Hey Patrice, how you doing, boo? Hey T. Hey Lady D. Hey Pinky63. Lynn. I like that name. Hey Rochelle Speaks. How you doing, boo? Hey Terry Montgomery. Hey Stephanie. How you doing, boo? But this lady is trying to incite fear, you guys. I get so sick of her. And after today, don't nobody have to tell me that she's even live, because I'm like, put actions in front of your words, not showing off your debt, not showing, that's not action behind your words. If I'm doing something wrong, if I'm gang affiliate, if I'm dragging my attorney daughter to do all these things, do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, because I love to prove people wrong, right? I come on here and I am a reaction channel. I don't talk about things hypothetically. I talk about things that I see, that I witness, right? I'm not talking about false accusations. I didn't even talk about the accusations until Courtney, which I deem, honest. I talked about it once he came out of his mouth with it, right? So that's when I went into details about it. But it was reported when I got the information, and I let you guys know that it was some things I had to report, right? I was waiting at the door. Okay, nothing to think. Well, I'm glad you was waiting, but I had no plans to come on here today because yesterday I was coughing so bad in my lives that I was just like, I'm gonna give my voice a break because I am trying to heal from allergies, and then we were a little congested. But I get tired of the foolishness, right? I get tired of the foolishness. Now, Tanya said that she's finna go on about her business. Good, because I wouldn't know that you existed if you didn't come after me first. I do my content on Latrice's behavior that she puts online. That's it. That's all. Dumping the trash or dishing out the trash and all these people. I didn't even know you guys existed until you came for me. So, in defense of myself, because I tell you guys all the time, I play defense. You didn't exist to me. You can't come on a public platform and mention my name and think that I'm not going to be able to mention yours. And then the key word, like, I don't know what type of foolish attorney she has. She has a very foolish attorney because any information about Tanya's son, her, where that's all public information. It's not private citizens, it's public information. And you can take it how you want to take it. I'm only responsible for what I meant behind it, right? Dishing out the trash, you talked about my mother. I wanted you to say that to my face. Let me be able to confront whatever the case may be, right? You have to really like have a preponderance amount of evidence. You can't say because I came on here and I created a group like a lot of content creators do on Facebook that my group is somehow linked up to some type of organization that seeks to do harm. That's not true. Hey, Ruby King, that's not true. And I don't care how you say it, how deep your voice gets. I don't care what you could say it a million times. Doesn't make it true. And they would have to really, 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 really prove it. They would have to prove that, right? So I just sit back in my beautiful home, in my beautiful living room, and I'm waiting for somebody to show up at my door. How many times are you gonna put out the threats? How many times are you gonna say, I don't care? I'm not afraid. Hey, Deborah. I'm not shaking in my boots. I'm not taking down a video. I put the other video on private only because I was using a lot of profanity and I'm monetized on YouTube. But if I have used my words without doing all that cussing, that video would have been up too. The video that I made in rebuttal to Tanya talking about my deceased son, when I said what I said about her baby, that video is still up. Because if I said it, I'm going to stand on it. That's just who I am, right? Let me see. Hey Terry. Hey Tracy. I hope that is feeling better. She's feeling a little bit better, Ryan. But I'm gonna talk until I start coughing because I don't like all that coughing. I'll go back and look at my videos and I'll be like, oh my god, I sound a mess. But anyway, hey Carla, hey Sherry. Yeah, we're getting there. Hey Janice, hey Angela. I'm here. Hey Roscoe Cuzzo. Hey Rudy Raw and Uncut. Hey Aisha. How you doing, boo? I was praying you go live. Yeah, Ebony, I wasn't. Hey, Cupcake. Hi, Roz. I wasn't gonna go live, you guys, but I get tired of the stupidity. And then I guess I don't have a lot of great deal of self control because I go listen to the stupidity, right? I go over there, I hear her talking in all these circles and talking about her auntie and how all this stuff and about the attorney general and all this and my daughter this. Okay, well, that's great. Why don't you guys do your work now? If that's how you feel, why you gotta keep talking about it? And I don't care if you do talk about it, but I think talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Action speaks volumes. It speaks right for itself, and then all those dummies. It's so crazy that she's creating some type of cult like following, in my opinion. That's just what I feel, because it's like, girl, you getting all these people hopes up high to get me off of YouTube and Facebook. I have all rights to be here just as well as you. I can react and talk about what I choose to just as well as you. You got a problem with what I'm doing. I don't give a damn about what you're doing. I could care less. I just say, why you got to keep talking about it? Why can't you just let your actions speak for itself? Hi, Roz. I was watching the Friday Girl Talk and I was cracking up. Was you with the? It was funny. Hey, Roz and Dance Squad. Hey, John Trail. How you doing, boo? Hey, Roz. Hey, Danielle. Let me see. I'm still waiting for the fans to shut the fuck up. She's a bona fide clown. Say it again. Be more native 70, a bona fide, and she don't mind. Cause she just run them in, getting all, it's almost like making a promise to a kid that you're gonna show up at the birthday party with a pony, and you don't even show up. It's like, why do you want to keep on incite, lifting these people's spirits up so high, the people that don't care for me, right? You want to keep getting them all up high because you want them to think that you have these type of powers. You gonna do, when Trees doxed my address, I went to the, that's what I'm saying. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Hey, Merlin. Come on in, y'all. Yeah, come on in. Hey, Adana. How you doing, boo? Hey, Miss Moreau. I was waiting on you. Everybody was, but I'm telling you guys, I was not going live today. I was gonna give my voice a rest. Hey, so Royal. Let's see. Let me see. I can't stand to hear her speak. Heavy thinks she knows everything. I clicked off real quick. Right. As soon as I came live, I knew a lot of people was just over there just looking, because I'm like, y'all, I'm naturally nosy my damn self. So I don't, I'm not offended by, people paying attention, but it's all so much foolishness. It's all so much foolishness, you guys. And if you guys didn't watch Fee, go check out Fee video that she did, because she talked about Tree's behavior yesterday. And like I said, that's what I'm reacting to. This is what they want me to stop doing, right? I don't care if Treese decided to take her kids out the comforts of her home because they were um not feeling safe, or people kept calling DCF, because that's what Tree said, right? Oh, let me clear my throat. Me, I've said it here before and I'll say it a million times. I would never take my children out of my house if I knew that my hands were clean, if I knew that my kids were better off with me, right? So, in my opinion, Treese has something to hide while she got rid of her kids the way that she did, right? DCF would have been coming and having dinner with me and my babies before I send my baby somewhere, because people keep sending these people to my door. Like, they sound stupid. She got to go back and watch what Tree said. It was never about their fear, and Treese gets into it with a lot of people online. I come on here and I do my reaction channels. Treese have made several threats towards me. I've never threatened her. I've never threatened her. I said, leave me alone and let me continue to say what I want to say. You send people for me, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to defend myself each and every time. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hey, Allergic. Hey, A Mills. Hey, Layla up in here. Hey, y'all. Hey, what it do, Leo Girl 82? Feast is not to be played with. She had me hollering. Say it again. Like, right, Mary Brown. Hi, Rod. Sorry I'm late. That's all right, boo. I just got here. Hey, Layla. I think I went too far. Heavy D sounds like she gargling a pack of hot dogs at this permissible point. Swallow it, bitch. Right. Swallow it. She's so stupid. And people are, and you know what? I'm like, how many days is it gonna be now? She said give it a week. Now she said it take 3 to 4 more days. I'm gonna give her a total of 10 days straight. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna laugh so hard, because I know what I'm about. I know what my group is about. I know Facebook see everything that's in that group. My group is no different from any other group that content creators create, right? She's silly for someone to act so high and mighty. I don't understand how she could. back one woman ban and his vulgar language towards women because she's a fake and a fraud. Gabriella, in my attention, she will back anybody as long as they on the side of Treese, right? As long as they're on Tree's side, turn a blind eye to what her son said about her, they are right with her. There, and this is why I see she's a joke. This is why I say she. Oh, try me now. Davey, I'll drop the link in the chat. I think Sharita's here. Yes, it's foolish because nobody has to keep explaining about the group, right? And I'm not Sharita, and I'm not going to. It is what it is. Y'all feel like it's something going on, send the feds to check it out. Tooth by tooth, word by word, letter by letter, syllable by syllable. I don't care. It is what it is. Ain't nothing in that group that's going against any type of guidelines. Ain't nothing over here on the Raw Squad Sister Circle that's going against any guidelines. It's a lot of people that have reaction channels. I just decided to react to treats, and I have a right to do so. And that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Hey Lele, I agree, right? A Mills. It's just so silly. Hey, Centrine. That lady irks my soul. She's starting to irk me too. And I don't even get irked easily, but she is just like, let me see, Denise Jenkins, DJ Lab. Right. She's silly. Can't nobody say your name. Yes, we can. If she's so threatened, why is she so involved in other people's business? Because she's not threatened. She thinks she gonna be able to um oh, girl, it's so silly. She thinks she's gonna be able to use certain words like the T word. I don't even want to say it over here because certain words are flagged on these platforms, right? She thinks she's gonna come on here and try to say something is one thing. All they have to do is go run these videos. And that video with me being upset, it's explainable. It's explainable. I can explain that video. I don't give a damn what she got. Let me see. But she's not threatened. She's trying to play a game. And that's on her. That's on her. Hey Asha, hey Janice. Yeah, Feast is fire. She was on live way before you, and you then came and said way more than her. Nothing because she talked in riddles and she talked in circles and she tries to be so convincing. But it's like, girl, what will convince me is action. What will convince me is action, sweethearts. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey Lauren, hey Janet, hey Royalty Queen, how you doing, boo? Trees has made threats, and no one, and one being January 27th. Say it again. She always making threats, and we got that information. But I ain't going to the attorney general because I'm like, girl, you come over here. I have all rights to defend myself. I'm not coming nowhere to do nothing to nobody. I can get on my platform and simply have a conversation. Enjoy both feasts. And Bronx was on hit today. But this is my thing, you guys. Honey, keep up your work. Don't let people bug man. They are not. I'm gonna keep on, and that's what they just don't understand. Hey, Lynn, I think Sharita's in the chat, you guys. If the link is dropped, then she can come up if she wants to. But I was just getting on here because she's redunculous, if that's even a word. She's past ridiculous in my opinion. She's mad, annoying, and thirsty for attention. Say it again, Amy. She's so thirsty. Only someone with something to hide. Right. Go talk about make sure your hands is clean. Girl, please, my hands is clean. I've been at work all day doing what I do best, providing for my family. Let me see. Good evening, ladies in Ron Squad. Hey, Judy. Hey, Tamara. Good evening, Roz and the Ron Squad as well. My sisters from my sister circle. Hey, Boo. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Shanita. Hey, Celeste. Hey, Roz. Let's see if this is okay. It's Rita. Let me add.
Hey,
Hey, Rita.
Rita.
Sorry about yesterday, Boo. I just did
Oh,
not
you
have the energy
good.
to come back on.
Baby, who was in here knocked out was me. I woke up and your voice was playing in my ear on YouTube after I listened to Fierce. I'm like, damn.
You got to
Hey,
turn your
everybody in the
speaker up a little
chat.
bit.
Huh?
Turn your speaker up a little bit.
Okay. I probably got to hold this thing the right way.
Yeah, you sounded a
Can
little
you hear
bit
me better?
better.
Okay. I
That's
just turned it
better.
all the way up. Okay, good. Whew,
Sorry, y'all.
baby.
Hey, love chops.
Baby, when I tell you that lady
Girl,
is
let
so
me let me read what
raining.
Porcelain said. Trees is just used to people backing down. Now everyone's standing up to her and applying pressure, and she don't know what to do.
Yep.
Right, because she done sent all these people. But this is what I was gonna say pertaining to you guys live, because I was at work like, dang, I wish I could join, but I couldn't. Right. So anyway, I was kind of trying to ear hustle the Broncos live and work at the same time, but then I went on and jumped off. They doing India so bad. India knows that
Yeah.
Treese was recruiting people to
Mhm.
attack, right?
Mhm.
She was trying to keep her hands, trying to make sure that it didn't look like she was the aggressor. So I'm just like, what's stopping India from just telling the truth now?
Right. Because let me tell you something. And again, we had a good live or whatever. But at the end of the day, what I do believe, it's my belief at this pinnacle point, it was DNA signed. Somebody didn't sign some papers not to speak. Because let me tell you something. What's that girl named Ambrielle? That was she's no longer around. But you see,
Yeah.
she ain't said nothing. So I believe people have signed some NDA so they can't speak about certain things. That's what I
Oh,
believe. Uh-huh.
and India probably did too.
I'm sure.
Mm, that makes sense. Cause I'm like the way Tanya jumped on her live talking about India, the way I'd have been said, well, look, I was in it, because Treese asked me to recruit these people. Cause Ocean already said that in so many words,
Right.
like he got on his live and said that he was supposed to get paid because he had started going after people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my whole thing is, do you know how many reaction channels is on here? It's so many reaction channels that exist on Facebook. It's not even funny. You can't take the fact that I reacted to a situation and then your son came out and made these allegations about you. Not me, not Sharita, not the man on the moon, your son. And once he came out and said it and the reports were made, we started analyzing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're okay to do that because it was displayed on a public platform. I looked at her and I talked about the way she talked so vulgar in front of her children. I gave constructive criticism. She didn't like it. Didn't mean I was going to stop.
Right.
Didn't mean that. So, this is just, I feel like they're trying to, hey, it's 11:56 in here. Everybody hit that like button, y'all. Come on, because I don't even feel good. And I came on here for y'all today. And thank you. Let me see. Somebody said 1999. Oh, wow, I can't see it. You see it, Sharita?
Yes, let me go back to it. Uh Let me see. Who was it? Aisha said 1999.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you for the 1999. I don't know why I can't refresh my comments. Deanne say, Sharita, you hit the hammer with the net. Right. Sharita be on point. But it's just like, let me see. T Love Fam says yes, Abrielle. She didn't sign a NDA. Be confirmed that she gave it to her. Oh, okay, she did. That's probably why she
Mm.
hasn't been able to say nothing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she wouldn't, Judy. India, we are, in our opinion, India must have signed one an NDA too because she has a lot that she could say. She
Right.
has a lot that she could say. Tree's hands is not clean.
Because you
You know
can
what I'm
tell,
saying? They're far from clean.
just by speaking with India is a she's very vocal. She holds back when she's reserved when she wants to be. But if she all the stuff that's going on, ain't no way she would be that reserved in terms of speaking out on trees. So just like you say, in my opinion, I think something is with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And you know what? I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't even think about that, but you guys are right. I'm here for entertainment. Say lipstick lady deflect the whole time with the questions on her live earlier. Yes, she did. I was watching. Hey Eileen, how you doing, boo? Yes, that do make sense. Wow. Vanessa, it do, but this is why we have these conversations. This is why it's important to have these conversations because we know who Treese is. Treese got drunk on live yesterday, you guys. I mean, and she said a whole bunch.
Woo.
She said she did you see it, Sharita?
Baby, yes, I what?
Girl,
I seen all 8 shots of the whole bottle was gone.
girl. See, I sat up there, I laid out my work clothes, I took me a shower, I fixed my hair and tied it up. I seen that girl take the first shot. I was gonna screen record it, but then I turned it off and she ended up deleting it.
But people got it.
You got it?
I don't have it, but trust me.
Somebody got that video.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Let me see, probably about 75 channels now. Love Top 65. You think 75 people talking about her?
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, B didn't sign one. Yeah, Lolo. I don't think B signed nothing.
Nah.
Zatanya say exactly. Let me read what Regina said. It's a shame how they're trying to blame India for all the dirt that Treese recruited them for. Tanya, we don't believe you. We know you're speaking to keep the heat off Treese. Exactly. Exactly. But see, Tanya said Tanya said that this is not the fight that she want to fight no more. She got other stuff to talk about. Well, go ahead. Go. Did you
Right.
know?
And then she that's the thing. See, that's what I don't like about myself is the fact that she don't have to have no be like, I don't need you to feel sorry, and I don't. But this is the thing. I hate when I be like, damn, I have this little thing in my heart be like, this can be a good person. All of a sudden they do something like make you be like, why did I say that again? Like, girl,
Yeah, because Tanya's not a good person.
man,
Tanya's not a good person. Tanya's a broken woman, you know.
yes.
And
And
I'm not even being mean,
mhm.
Sharita, because I have a kinder spirit. I don't care what nobody say. I know that I am a kind person. I know that I'm a truth teller as well, though, right? I'm a
Oh,
thing
hold
all
on,
the
sis. They
time.
say she put the live back up.
Oh, did she? Well, good. I wanted to see it because it was like she had something to hide, but she know people screen recorded that live.
Right. That's why
That
she put it
video is
back up.
out there. So, and she was making threats and everything, and then she put a post up and said she meant everything she said. Good, because the only person make threats is Trees.
Right. And been doing them. This girl, thank God for allergic beat to the biz. She got videos making threats talking about what she was gonna do to people and all this sorts of stuff. Man,
Yeah.
girl, please. Everything that we're doing, me personally, I'm gonna speak for me. Everything
Yes.
that I have been doing was defending myself. All that telling you, girl, you doing this for coins. I don't get a dime for YouTube or Facebook. Okay. And
Say it
I have
again.
not even people are in the chat right now asking me when I'm gonna make a pay. I haven't thought about it because I don't give a doggone. But at the end of the day, the only reason why, and y'all got me on a damn what you call that, a broken record, is to
Mm-hmm.
defend myself. This girl called my name, so Tanya, you is crazy. You need to go start back from the very beginning since you've
Mm-hmm.
been following Tree so long, and y'all will see all the threats that she put out.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna be sitting here, y'all up here sitting here trying to cover up and what you call it, defend her when this is what she does to people. Y'all gonna fool around and get y'all self jammed up in some stuff y'all can't get out of.
Exactly, exactly. So wait a minute. Somebody said, Love Chalk say if you hashtag her name, YouTube will tell you how many channels are talking about her, and it says 73. Right, but they so focused on chopping it up with Ross.
Wow,
They
73.
so I don't know if it's my delivery. I don't know what it is about me, but I'm thankful because I love I love the bond and the audience. I love the interaction. Like I love it, right? I'm thankful. But I do got other stuff to talk about as well. But Trees keep stuff brewing every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day is something new.
Right. And you know what? Let me just address. I had made a post in the in the group today, and I actually wanted to see, hear everybody's opinions about how they felt about the live, how I spoke on the live, because I was trying to, not come out so aggressive, because I get that. Oh, Sharita be on 1,000, so I want to, be different, right? So,
Hmm.
anyways, what was I about to say? Was
You wanted
oh,
everybody opinion on what they felt because I was gonna. Sorry, you guys, I'm smoking, but I was gonna tell you when I came. It's not deleted. Okay, Veronica, can somebody get that video for me? Anyway, when I heard you talking about how you felt about Tanya when she was walking that day
I
and she
know
was
you
telling
was
her
for
story of how it pricked
you.
your heart, right? I could have probably felt compassionate for her as well, Sharita. But prior to that video, she had already started coming for me. She had
Mm,
already started tagging my name in her titles. She wanted my attention so bad. So when she did that video, only thing that video did was confirm that she was just as damaged as Treese. And
wow.
this is why she could relate to her. So I couldn't even feel any compassion for her story because
Right.
she had already came at me, very like aggressive,
Right.
telling me that I look older than her with, indirect insults, right? So
Right.
I couldn't be pricked by that. But I could totally understand you because me and you are two different individuals. So
Right.
just because she did it to me doesn't mean that you couldn't have compassion for her.
Right. Right. And we
I
all
love
have different
everybody that
opinions.
stand in their truth.
That's right. And that's the thing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying about myself earlier. I can have that, but I still don't have to deal with you. So go back to what I was saying. People were saying, don't trust India, da da da. This is the thing. I never said me and nobody was having coffee together. I'm not eating donuts with these people. I'm not getting strawberry, chocolate covered strawberries, and we finna drink a glass of wine. It's not happening. My thing is, I wanted to respect Bronson's panel, and I also want to respect everybody that was on the panel. She didn't disrespect me, and so I wasn't gonna get disrespect her. When I was getting ready to get introduced, everybody thought I was gonna rah rah rah, and I didn't want to be that person. I'm like, okay, I ain't gotta attack this lady. I just wanted to say what I needed to say, and I wanted her to hear me and kind of get an understanding where I came from. Like, y'all defending somebody, and this lady attacked me. She came for me.
Exactly.
She
And
attacked
I'm a
my
witness
children.
to that. I'm a
Yes,
witness because you have reached out to me even prior to me and you even really connecting, and you said, Roz, I just want to, come and defend myself. I just want to say because this lady is attacking me. You know, and I was like, okay, okay, but I kind of procrastinated with it, but eventually we end up connecting and having a conversation, and I'm like, okay, well, you could join the panel just to get it off your chest.
yes. And do you remember before Keisha passed away? I recorded a homemade video, y'all. That's because I don't have a channel, right? I made a whole video. I was so upset. I was going in because of what Treese had done to me. I sent the video to Keisha and I sent it to Ross before we got an opportunity to really even know who each other was. I'm like, somebody need to get my video out there because I want to tell them who I am and what she was doing to me. It never happened because I was cussing really, really bad. And I'm so
Mm-hmm.
glad that they didn't put the video out because, I just didn't want to be, it was real nasty. But
Mm-hmm.
the point was, I've been wanting to be like this girl, study calling my name. Who do I need to get to help me? To
Yeah.
tell, so I can defend myself. It's my voice. I just want them to play it for me. But she just wouldn't stop. She continued to pick at me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
I
what we
remember
gonna
I
talk
was
about.
there.
And you know what? And another thing I want to touch up on because let me tell you, I had a lot of comments on the page, and people were saying, oh, Lele was really aggressive. And let me tell y'all something. Lele is really, really passionate, and she speaks very passionate. But this is the thing: we are talking about somebody that's really upset and hurt, and she was the one that was under attack. It doesn't matter why her and Coco started a relationship. Just to reiterate again, the point is That girl ain't got no reason to be getting. She's been getting attacked so much. It's ridiculous. I
Yep.
got I got inboxes from people from Sarasota. I got people from that know these two personally was sending me stuff that Treese is no longer so connected with right now. I'm gonna tell y'all about that last night. Oh yeah, I forgot that. But they was like all the extent that this girl was doing to Lele them behind the scenes, and it was out there was like Sarasota is talking. This is what she's doing to Lele and Coco. Everybody
Mhm.
down there in Sarasota know it. And the reason why, if y'all think about the video that she played last night, did y'all hear her say, it's certain people, let me do the DJ laugh, or whatever, I ain't baby. And then she sounded like a man while ago. Let me tell you,
She do
baby.
deep voice.
Baby, let me tell y'all right quick. Let me tell y'all how. Ooh, I'm so riled up. I need to calm down. But let me tell y'all how it was so many people that inboxed me from Sarasota because they was like, we are so glad somebody is speaking up. And they was like, we don't like to play these type of games with her. And not that we're afraid or scared of her. We don't want to lose our jobs. They say these are the type of games she's played in the
Mhm.
past. And she's
Mhm.
called CPS on other people. She has called their jobs. This is what the game Treese has been playing for years. Okay.
Mhm.
So, anyways, people that really, really know her reached out to me. I didn't reach out to these people.
Mhm.
And Treese knows it. And that's why she said on her live last night, who is not coming to her funeral? And she named some of the girls,
Mhm.
that she knew that was part of the sister circle and all that good stuff. Cause she ain't slow. But this is the thing. She didn't name um Miss Ramos' daughter. I can't think of the girl name. Erica.
Erica.
Erica Ramos. She didn't name
Mhm.
her. She in a sister circle. You know what I'm saying? And she talked to me on the phone for 15 minutes straight. It
Mhm.
might have been 12, might have been 10, but I know it was around, we're gonna round it off to about 15. So we had a lot to talk about. So you going for people, but people really, really know who you are. So y'all need to stop all this. Oh, they coming for Trees and they're attacking everybody else. Y'all are the ones that started attacking people, and y'all think people not gonna get on here and defend themselves?
Say it again.
That
Say it
is crazy.
again. I wouldn't know who none of these people was if they didn't tag my name in their videos.
And then this is the thing, Roz. How many videos did Treese even made a skit with the girl that she don't even talk to anymore, that she tried to pass my phone number to? She was a moderator for Treese, but she did the video with her. Y'all over there making Shrek videos, bullying,
Uh huh.
Roz. Y'all
Uh
over there
huh.
making pictures of talk and putting Roz's picture on side of it, saying
Uh
that's
huh.
who she is. So I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all, this is a cat fight. But you can go ahead and call Texas, Franklin, Texas government. They gonna laugh at your dumb ass. Because guess what? These people don't. They got bigger stuff going on. Matter of fact, if you gonna call these governments about these missing kids, these people that's getting abused. You should be trying to help Courtney. Y'all should be trying to help
Ooh, I was
Latrice
just about to
kids.
say, Sharita, I didn't want to cut you off. I was just about to say, you doing all this. Why don't you get Courtney some legal help so he can feel justified for his assaults?
Yes. You want to talk to somebody? Go talk to them. Go help these kids. That's in Courtney. He shared a video the other day on his page. It y'all. Oh my God, this young man, same kind of situation, got done where the mom is doing the exact same thing or
Mm,
whatever. Not for us like the SA situation, but verbally abusive, and then physical abuse, or
mm-hmm.
whatever. He got it on his page. Like, this stuff is serious, and they want to water it down because y'all worried
Yeah,
about how we rebuttaling to what y'all are saying.
exactly. And this is why I can't take those people serious. This is why I say just be quiet and do what you gonna do. Let me see Kick Rock say on the first live on her page, she said, Roz, you ain't going to stop until you lose your favorite to death. Shaking my head. Right. She's
She
been
sure
wishing
did.
ill, but guess what? All my babies are my favorite. And I didn't
Yep.
even come on here and tell you guys because it really just, I was just, I try to keep certain things off the internet. Do you know how many HR inquiries they said that people have called in trying to figure out my location of work? But they can't say yes or no, right? Um because the people, they didn't have any business with me, and
Mm-hmm.
it could be a safety issue, right?
Right.
So they never gave the information to these people, but they've gotten a ton of inquiries trying to figure out where I work. I don't care where Tree's warehouse is. I don't care. I've never ordered anything from her. I don't do malicious stuff. I simply get on my platform and react to a video that she posts for the public to see. That's it.
Mm-mm.
And because it's hitting the truth and she can't handle the truth and the mirror being up in her face, what she do? Seek to cause some type of harm, make threats, gather all these people together. And then you got taking out the trash and disc jockey joining forces with somebody that's so distasteful. So distasteful. And I'm telling you, Sharita, anybody that links up with Trees, I'm looking at you with a crooked eye. Cause
Yeah.
ain't no decent woman finna sit around nobody like Trees.
Yeah.
And this is why I say Tanya is broken into a million pieces. She said, "Oh, I could go low. I expect you to go low." But see, I was out of my character going as low as you did because I don't have to go low. I could just tell you about Tree's behavior.
Mm-mm-mm.
So you said, "Oh, I could go low and I don't like to." No, yes, you can. Because you sit around Trees and you said, "Oh, it doesn't matter what I tell her in private.
Right.
I can only give her advice." No, when you keep company, it
Mm-hmm.
speaks highly about who you are.
Yep. And
And
see that's
DJ,
the sad thing. That's the
yeah,
sad thing
and
when
the
somebody can
disc
sit there and
jockey lady, she
uh-huh.
said, "Oh, because it's about the kids and I'm for the kids." Well, if you're for the kids, you see they mammy. You see what she doing? You see how she got cameras in their bedrooms and she been witnessing things going on in her house and she didn't seek no help. She didn't try to redirect what they were doing. It was okay. And from what I heard on Fee video, my voice be going raspy, y'all. Fee
It's
said that
okay.
she talked about the extensive trauma from her mother and her grandmother's boyfriend till the
Right.
man shot the mama in the face. I'm like, that's like a horror story.
In the mouth.
In the mouth. And then you talk about how your mama man turned around and did you the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and Tanya, you over there with her and y'all watching her take shots and say all this crazy stuff out her mouth and you gonna stand next to her?
Girl, she was in the chat begging, get off live, call me. I'ma come over there. Trying to keep girl, listen. This girl is, and then Teresa was like, if you gonna come over here, Tanya, or Tanya can come on over. Girl, she don't accept no type of criticism. I don't care if it's corrective, none of that. She don't accept it. You cannot tell her nothing because that's the thing. Let Tanya ass stay over there where she at because as soon as she get a little whiff of trees, watch how trees flip. Watch how she
Mm-hmm.
flip on. You cannot correct her. You know, like she a grown woman. How can I correct a grown woman? No, but if you're trying to be a friend or a sister or where everybody else, she should be able to say, "Oh, okay, I see where I was wrong at. Oh, I get you." But no, she come over here and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you what this lady said. They didn't want to address it on that. I was on Deep Voice page a while ago. This lady
Uh-huh.
in her chat said to her, "We are in law enforcement and cannot pull anyone's
Oh,
information that's not in any violation of the law. What Roz did, she would do when she finds you. No, no, no. I read that wrong. She said, what did Roz say she will do when she finds you? It's not a threat to say you're going to find someone."
is this Sharita? They want to insert my daughter in this so bad. My daughter's busy working, right? I do laugh and chit chat with my baby about certain situations. She be like, "Mama, call me if somebody show up at your door." They so stupid. You're on a public platform. I can say your name. I can say you're full of shit. I can give my opinion about your appearance. Bullying and harassing is making direct threats, saying that you're gonna follow through with something. And I don't care how much they try to paint out Myron and Juju to be gang members. Prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Prove it.
And you know
Because
what?
the police will tell you, Sharita, look, they will tell you until somebody attempts something, is word they can't what
I
they
wouldn't give
it's
a
nothing
damn
that can
what
be
they thought.
done.
I wouldn't care what they thought. They can think whatever they want. What? Listen, what is it gonna prove if they was or wasn't? It doesn't matter. That
It
don't
don't.
matter.
It That's what I'm saying. She over there. I'm like, bro, I wish that I could just comment and tell her, shut up. Do Why you gotta keep talking about what you gonna do? Can you just bring your audience can you bring them some actions? Can you tell them, okay, well, on this day this was done, somebody made a visit, to California's house. Yeah, they questioned her. These Can you do any of that?
Ooh, I gotta say this. Okay. Was it last night? It was last night. In the video, you ain't watched it yet. Tree said in her video that you would never catch her, what you was doing on the picture. You would never catch me smoking with my kids. She got a cigarette while he got a blunt in his hand, or whatever the case may be. But let me tell y'all something. You would never catch Trees doing that, but then we catch you. And I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but you popping pussy with your daughter in the video.
Exactly. And guess what? My children are adults. And how many times have I said my boys love marijuana? Like Juju, girl, they grown. And it was Joel's going away party. They was outside in the garage. Wasn't no kids present.
Mm-hmm.
It was his going away party. It was him and his friends and me and my adult children. I don't smoke marijuana. I smoke. You seen what was in my hand? A cigarette.
You a grown woman.
Girl, but I'm just like saying, like, girl, please, I don't care. You think I would post a picture if I had something to hide? They
Mm-hmm.
only getting these pictures off of me and my children pages. It's nothing to hide.
Yeah,
I
and
don't care.
she's talking about what?
The police know who
Yep.
Myron is.
Right.
I'm telling you, I have two neighbors that are police officers. They come over and help load dirt bikes on the back of Joel's pickup truck. They know us. I've been here for 12 years. Ain't no gang activity. I'm in my home right now. Y'all not gonna hear a peep. Ain't no turn ups around here. I got work in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she talking about what she not gonna smoke with her kids, but baby, you riding in the car everywhere smoking weed in front of your kids while your kids in the car they getting secondhand smoke.
Exactly. And you right, porcelain doll. She got cameras in all her children room, traumatize them. Let me see, traumatize them and violate their privacy rights. Like, I've never heard such a thing. Because in my opinion, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. And I didn't want to say this. But from what the information that I gather, I think Treese was getting pleasure out of some of those children's behavior. In her twisted mind, that's what I really feel.
I don't know
And
why
I could be wrong,
I
but
said that.
I'm just saying, you got cameras. They doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing that you deem normal, and you can see what they're doing. I feel like you're twisted. I feel like some reason, and like I said, you guys, this is just my opinion. I feel like, it's sick people in this world. And that's the only reason why I could think you would have cameras and did intervene on some of their behavior.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
But you
my
know what?
opinion.
To piggyback off of that, what you said, because she said in one of her videos, this is what she said. Damn, Aiden thing hanging down low like his daddy's.
I think I've seen that. But
Like, why?
I've never checked my girl. I girl, once my babies got out of diapers and was able to wash their hands and be, clean, using the bathroom, that was all the interest. It was no longer my interest who was having what. Especially
Mm.
my sons. You know what I'm saying? Now my daughters, we didn't have personal conversations about different things that they have to come and ask me about. But my boys, that would just be something that wouldn't even roll off my tongue.
Right.
Placing judgment on the size of their genitals. Like, who does that? A
Yeah.
very twisted person.
Yep. Yep.
Very
Yep.
twisted. And then they say, oh, she's evil. This is what the Tanya girl say. She's evil. She's gonna try to call and follow up on the accusations. That's just evil of her. No, it's evil of y'all to turn a blind eye and want to put those kids in a situation where you don't even see this mother trying to rehabilitate herself. That's what's evil.
Yep.
So, and they want me to feel some type of way. But as long as I know that I'm doing it and it's concerned for her children, because I have been following this story. So now I feel involved. I almost feel responsible, right? To make sure I follow through with things. Because I started something, now I want to see it through. So I think we can all have an opinion about what we feel.
Yep.
And I feel like I'm coming from a good place. I want to know, I could see if she was going to therapy, if her children were in therapy, if they had supervised visitation, in a controlled environment, if they were really able to express themselves and their feelings and talk about what they've been through, and she can apologize for some of the things that's been done. But she's still on the warpath. She's getting drunk and intoxicated and all out of her body just last night. Just last night. So you mean to tell me you want to put children back in that environment? That's what's wicked. That's what's wicked. Let me see. She did. That's where it all stemmed from, right? Queen T say they all nasty. I can agree. Ain't no saving her. It's not Zatanya. She needs to just go ahead and let somebody decent take care of them babies.
Right. Because then why would she say they've been doing it? She said it out her own mouth that they've been messing around with each other since they was 1, 2, and 3 years old.
Who does that? I got 2-year-old granddaughters. Ain't never seen it. I'll tell you, one of my granddaughters be like something about booty. She always talking about a booty, right? But I've never seen her act out anything. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's weird to me.
When I was growing up, my kids used to like when you have a dress on or somebody's dress. I think it was my mom's, and they was little bitty babies crawling on the floor. But they would always say when a baby try to peek under your dress or say something like they was like it's another baby coming. I'm like
Uh-huh.
and so bam, I was pregnant again. So so that can be normal. You because they sensing that it's another baby in your womb. They trying to figure it
Mm-hmm.
out.
And
But
even rolling on their heads too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cherie, let me see. Cherie say Rennie said she misses her mom, and
Mm-hmm.
Tree said she was going to go get her. I want to see if she really go get her. Me too. Me too. We're all watching. They're turning a blind eye to Tree's actions. Sorry, you guys, my voice is so raspy. They're turning a blind eye to Tree's action for the love of money. You should do a status update on the case for the safety of the kids. Porcelain doll, I am, sweetie. I am. How do she post all that stuff on that little girl page? I am Nelly. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
And you know what,
Kanye say,
guys?
damn.
You know,
Um,
I wasn't gonna even. You know what? Mm-mm. But you know what? Another thing is they better be careful because they're gonna open up some worms that they didn't want to open up playing with the wrong people. You know,
Exactly.
and I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna leave it alone because Treese know exactly what I'm talking about. You know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Treese, you better tell them to pipe down and play the right way. This internet going back and forth and all this kind of stuff. You have been in some big federal stuff. Y'all on your internet. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell you to tell them to pipe down, Treese. Tell them to stay piped up because you got on your platform talking about Lele, talking about the PPP loans and all this kind of stuff. You got employees on your payroll that wasn't even working for you, and you know
Exactly.
whatever. And then on
And
top of that,
I think Karonda is one of them.
hmm, huh. But guess
I think
what?
it's a few people that was on there that ain't probably never even been out there. But like I said,
And it
that
is, girl. Let me tell you, it
Heavy
is.
D was
I know that
saying
to be a
you don't
fact.
do stuff with dirty hands or something to that nature, right? Girl, my hands so squeaky clean. I invite you. Ain't never been, girl. I don't involve myself in nothing that's gonna get me in trouble. The back of them police cars is hard as a rock. Themselves is nasty as hell, and I only know because we took a tour, right? On a little, it was a little outing that they did at the kids' school, so they were showing us police cars and different things. I ain't never been in one.
Right,
I
I
girl,
have.
my hands is
I've
clean,
been.
but
I've been in
Tree's hands
plenty.
is filthy,
I've been
filthy.
I've been in one and I've been in jail for 31 days when I lived in Atlanta. I didn't get my Texas license plate changed over to Georgia and none of my information. They put in the system that I didn't have a driver license. It's not even showing up and it was under suspension in Texas, so they wouldn't collaborate the two. At the end of the day, Treese, y'all playing police games, but you out here doing money laundering for 20, $30,000. You putting people on your payroll that never worked for you, and you sending them back money, 20, 30, $40,000 at one time. Oh,
Hmm.
baby. I know. I know. So you want to get somebody to play in your business? I can be the one that called and get people to play in your business, baby. While you up there sending
Exactly.
people from your state checks that ain't never walked a place, they ain't never been in your place of employment, and you got them on payroll paying them. They sending you, they sending you money, and you sending it back if they work for you. Girl, quit playing with me. I know it all.
Hmm.
Now you
And
want
I
to
ain't
talk
even
about.
around, but I done heard stories about it too.
Yeah, but she was, they were, oh girl, girl, fuck a license. My license was suspended, honey, and I don't give a damn. All my kids
Exactly.
was licensed. Everybody, my husband, my dude got a license. He ain't never had a ticket, but my ass, baby, I've been driving since I was 14. When my daddy passed away when I was 14, he was buried on my birthday, and I turned 15. I've been driving ever since with no license because I wasn't aware. So I wasn't gonna let my children, because she spoke on it last night. I wasn't gonna let my children do exactly what I done. So I messed my stuff up at an early age, boo. I ain't never been without a car. So I rode around and didn't even give a damn. But when I got old enough and wise enough to fix my stuff, I was straight. So baby, go on, play with your mama. Don't play with me.
Exactly. So I'm just like, my main reason I just had to jump on here tonight, y'all, because I'm just like, girl, shut. I'll be like, girl, do what you do. Like, what, Attorney General? You sound foolish. They sound foolish,
Yeah, they say,
but
oh, she
treat.
giving that kickback. I swear, she definitely is. And on everything. Yes, she is. People sending her money to wash for them, and she put them on her payroll and issued them out checks and sent them money back like they work for Serenity Bags and all LLC. Boo boo. Stop playing with me, Treese. I told you to leave me alone.
Right. Look at Keisha Brand say, "Oh my God, I'll do two rides." Um, I'll do two rides because she didn't say anything because she enjoyed watching her babies. Keisha, that's my opinion. Who puts cameras in the kids' room and they're having this behavior? And because I say something, then you talk to PJ, then you say, "Oh, it's normal." No, you've been seeing this.
Mm-hmm.
If you Google reports under age Facebook pages, it will come up. Okay. Let me see. Right, Mika. In motion, right. That DJ lady gonna get Latrice locked up. Watch and see. Say
I'm
it again,
telling you.
Patrice.
I'm telling
She
you.
is. Play with your mama. Say it again.
Yep. And then
It's legal in
mhm.
California. Marijuana. That's all you got. Um, that's all you got, a hole. Right,
Right.
it definitely is. Cause you can walk around the streets in LA and smoke, and the police be right there.
Right. And see, that's the thing. She wasn't even talking about marijuana being legal. She was basically saying what type of mother smoked with her child. That's what she was saying. So my
And
point is, what type of mother was up there popping her butt with her daughter and show, all
exactly,
that. You doing all
exactly.
that.
And the crazy part about it is, I don't smoke. And I would never, even if I did smoke, I wouldn't smoke with my children. But my children are adults. They're 23, 25, 30, and 31. They're grown as hell. Like, they can make their choices.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she was talking a lot about drinking out. Yes, she loved fam. She was. We love you too, Stephanie. Every time she go to drinking, you can't tell her nothing. Facts, right? It's the facts for me, right? It's the facts for me too, Lady
I
Libra.
ain't playing with them.
They just talk people heads off, ain't gonna do nothing but talk. Say it again, Royalty Queen. And she trying to, that's what I said. We call that here in California selling wolf tickets. How you wanna be selling wolf tickets? Why you don't wanna be about what you talk about? And if you really legit, a lawyer will tell you, you don't, how you gonna get somebody to heads up on your movements? How you gonna tell somebody what you finna do?
Mm-hmm.
You give people an update after the fact. Like I did with Courtney. I told people that it was some information that came about. We will update you guys. When Courtney came out, we was able to have an open discussion at that point, because he was a party that was involved, and if he said it is true, who is us to deem him wrong? That's not defamation of character. He said it. He confirmed it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Sounds like Rennie over there fighting every day with her older cousin. That's so sad. But she's trying on VB boots and taking trips. I swear I can't stand that dirty, filthy mouth dude. Right. Right. And I knew what I tell y'all. And they get mad because I say Rennie's over there having some type of problems. The sisters over there having some form of a problem with Rennie,
You said
because
it.
the little boys is with their grandmother. She wants them, so she has more patience with their behavior. The sister doesn't have a reason to have all that patience for Rennie, because they're not really close family, right? It's easy for somebody to get rid of Rennie because Rennie's not with her biological, like Rennie's not with family that's, really into wanting to keep her. So every little thing Rennie do is probably a problem for the sister. That's just my opinion, right, you guys?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Treese knows that. But she's gonna have to get Tanya somebody else involved, because Treese knows she got open. They say she said it last night. I didn't see her, but she did confirm that Courtney filed charges.
Yes, he did. Yes, she did.
And she had to get a lawyer, which I don't think she did. But she's just waiting to see where they're gonna go with these charges.
They playing. The one thing about it, like we said last time, I hate the fact that they take so long to do things. It ain't we can't do nothing. Only thing we can
But you
do is
know what, Sharita, you got to respect the fact that it takes a while,
mm-hmm.
because you want them to do everything they need to do. You
Right.
want them to, because this is how cases are created. If they run into something and be sloppy, any little technicality can get it kicked out the courtroom.
Yep.
I've seen people, just by, seeing what my daughter do. If you don't file a certain paper, if you serve somebody and you don't file that paper in a certain amount of time, and you file it later, and you got this big old strong case, and you got eyewitnesses and all this stuff, do you know, because that paper wasn't handled properly, that it will disregard the whole case?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
they let them take their time. But like I
Yep.
said, I'm gonna follow up. This is my second week back to work, so I haven't had the time to do everything I want to do, and I'll be damned if I do it during my work hours,
Yeah.
because I don't. I see these people are trying to say, "Oh, she's doing this. oh, she's doing, you know what I'm saying? So now I gotta move careful. I
Mm-hmm.
got people after me all because I run a reaction channel about Latrice,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yep.
I have a right to do so. And then Tanya talk about, oh, them few little coins. Girl, they done ran this channel up. Like
Mm-mm.
these people are not even trying to help me, but they're helping me. There is so many new people over here. Like, damn, Roz be making a lot of sense. I gotta get past her raspy voice. But if you just listen to her, she makes a lot of damn sense because I'm telling the truth. The truth is always gonna be easy to understand. A lie is something that's always gonna be confusing.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? These people are so okay. Let me go back to whatever her name is. Oh, Tanya. She say the stuff about the kids should have never came to the internet. Big dummies. Y'all should have told Treese that. She the one got on there talking about molestations. She the one got on her lives talking about that kind of stuff. She the one went live before Keisha passed away, speaking on all this stuff before anything hit the fans. Keisha made her own live and say, Treese, you know what you're doing. You're making content off your kids now. You know, whatever, whatever. It's a
Hmm.
whole lot. She know exactly. She did this. I didn't bring this to the internet. Trees brought this to the internet long before anybody knew who I was.
She was what I'll tell y'all. She was trying to do damage control, just like when Lele was getting up there to tell her story, and Lele said, "When I get home from work, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all whoop whoop whoop." So Treese jumped up because she's subscribed to every page Lele got. That RJ Dub, that's Treese. I believe Lele, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Treese. So Treese always called herself getting in front of the train, but every time she get in front of it, she spilled the beans herself.
Right.
She did it with us when she felt like we knew when Courtney got on that phone and say he had said something. She knew exactly what Courtney had said. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't tell her what he said, but she knew because she, in my opinion, was a part of the situation.
Yep.
So she jumped on there and try to do damage control, and she tells everybody, "This is what I'm finna be accused of." Now, where did that come from? Courtney didn't tell you that that's what he said.
Mm-mm. Sure did not.
We didn't never
And
said what form of abuse it was.
sure did not.
So you went on there and you told on yourself, just
Yep.
like you went up there and you told on yourself what you did to Lele, because you felt like if people heard it from you first, that they would doubt what she was saying.
Yeah. But how awful is that? How awful
It's
is
real awful.
for you to go
But
try
this
to
is
be
why I
her and
say
tell
these
her story?
these people that's,
Mm-mm.
let me tell you, taking out the trash or dishing out the trash, and DJ, this is why I can't look at them as anything credible. I'm just like, girl, if y'all been watching, then you guys can be able to answer your own questions.
Yep.
I have a right to know who's doing content on me. If you're talking about California, Rosalind, I have a right to know who you are.
And quick question: who is Nebraska, boo? I need to know.
I don't know who is Nebraska.
I'm like, why she keep on with it? Who is Nebraska? But
Girl, I don't
okay.
know who the hell Nebraska's supposed to be, but she crazy as hell. Coco and Lele and Sharita, we are friends. The sister circles, we are building bonds. If anything was going on, honey, they would be all through our stuff. Matter of fact, it wouldn't take them long to shut us down and just investigate what they
Man,
got.
they'll close that page down if it was a terrorist group by what you post
Girl,
and what
they
you put
girl,
in.
yeah, girl, you know they would, Sharita. They tell me, they send me stuff when somebody talked about when her weapon fell out of her pants and
Mm-hmm.
somebody made the statement that it should have grazed her in the big toe.
Mm.
Do you know they Facebook flagged that?
Yeah, I remember you told me that because I didn't
Remember,
even see the weapon.
so you think
Right.
so you think, Sharita, if they felt like we was talking in codes and it was something violent going on and it was plots and it was planned, you don't think they'll just take what they got?
Baby, okay. Oh, they say Ocean is Nebraska. Oh, okay.
Ocean is Nebraska. Oh, she mad at Ocean because he did the funniest video about her. He was like, "That go Pookie." Girl, that girl over there is a
So
line
you
of truth
can't say
ain't in
nothing
her.
about her. You can't say nothing about her, or she gonna go to the police. Girl, bye. Because at this
Hey, Fee,
point,
Fee
it's
up in
over.
here. We are popping over here, AR girl, and they mad about it.
So live
I
like
was tired. I said I was gonna give my voice a rest for a couple days, but I'm like, here they come again, pulling me back in. Can
turn.
y'all just let me rest?
And then she trying to be like this fake preacher. I heard it. And then you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me
A
take you
fake preacher
something,
in a
baby.
pulpit.
Yes, let me tell you something, baby. I ain't gonna play with him. I got Georgia. I got Franklin, Texas. I got California, baby. I got Nebraska. Oh, I'm coming for you. I don't. I'm content. I say, girl, shut up.
Girl, that in right, Sharita, I'm trying to screen recorder, right? I'm
Damn.
screen recorder, so I tell Daviana to come downstairs and take over the screen record. I said as soon as I go live, and she got my notification when I was live too, because she started saying, well, I wasn't gonna keep y'all all day,
She
or whatever,
annoying,
right?
man.
So
It's annoying. She too
but listen,
repetitive.
I'm like, listen, she subscribed to my channel. She's in here right now. Hey, Big Bird.
Hey,
Hey,
girl.
taking out the local trash. Hey, ugly ass Tanya. Y'all said say hi, so I'ma say hi. But anyway, she what was I telling you about, Zarina? She
I
was
don't
on there,
know.
girl, and them numbers started falling. I said, look at her, she finna jump off so she can come over here. Just like Lele asked her about her credit, and she put up all them fraudulent ass credit cards.
Girl.
We like, no, can you just show us your credit score,
Yes.
stupo?
Don't
Like,
nobody
put your
want to see
credit
all that
score up
debt.
there, Big Bird.
Get
Like
what?
you want to misconstrue everything somebody say to you. Like, girl, if the attorney generals come and send them Robert who, cause I would love to meet him.
Okay. Listen, this is the thing. Why people, everybody on this earth, ain't nobody perfect. People can have messed up
No,
credit scores, but I'm gonna brag a little bit. My daughter, she'll be 20 in August. My baby credit score is hitting the 800. Boo. She graduated.
Sharita, guess what?
Uh-huh.
My oldest daughter credit is way better than mine.
My baby
Way better than mine. You
better
know why? Because sometimes being a single mom, we do what we gotta do. Right now, I have a rule that I only spend cash. I only spend cash. My daughter, I told her, just one major credit card. You don't need a whole bunch of them, because if you want something, buy it now or save for it.
be.
This
Mm-hmm.
is why you have your money market accounts. This is why you go invest in stock. You go invest your money. Don't do like I do, but her credit is way better than mine, and
I'm
it's
stuck at a
okay.
I'm stuck
A
at a
perfect credit
six.
score, what does that mean? But a lot of these people, like, in my
Mhm.
opinion, Tanya and any, I think they bought CPNs. I think that they only doing something because Tanya got on there last night talking about how she got evicted and then she filed bankruptcy. And I know sometimes bankruptcy do help, but I know sometimes it don't. And I know a lot of people was out there buying them fake CPNs, and in my opinion, that they it probably could have been that.
Let me
We
tell you.
don't know and we don't care.
I'm telling you, I I lived in Atlanta, and back in 2014 and 15, that's when it really started popping with the CPNs and all that
Mm-hmm.
good stuff. I even know of celebrities that the people that was doing them in Atlanta did it for Sheree Whitfield and all of them. Baby,
Mm.
CPNs is hot. I'm telling you. I'm telling you facts.
Right. Somebody said no need for 10 credit cards. It's not. It's no need for no 10 credit cards. That's why I say fraud, 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 fraud. See, I'm a legit over here. I mean, not to brag, and I'm not perfect, but everything around me is legit. Legit.
Baby, I'm stuck at a 648. And my I don't even give a damn body moving.
And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? So we do what we gotta do as parents. They think, oh, we big stepping, girl. You big stepping with them size 13 feet. That's what you're big stepping.
My daughter she has an awesome godmother. I'm serious. I'm so serious. And she she added my daughter on her credit cards when she was a sophomore as authorized user. Of course, she didn't give her the cards, but when my baby graduated, that's her credit score was touching the 8. I'm so serious. And so right now I got it on lock. She can't even touch it. We don't even do nothing. She don't need to get nothing in her name. So she
Right.
don't do anything. I pay for everything. I think I did good. And then on top of
Yeah.
that, I make good money right now. I'm so serious. I'm at work right now, but every Friday, Whoo, I might post it for y'all, but God is good. God is
Girl,
good.
let me tell y'all something. My Janae, I couldn't believe it. My baby bought a BMW. And I'm like, girl, okay, you an attorney, you want something, nice or whatever. I've never had a dealership come to my house, pick me up, take me to the dealership. Like, they came and got her to take her to go get her car. Like, I'm like, girl. I'm like, girl, you real legit. Like, girl, I couldn't believe it. I said, anytime I've been to the dealership, I'll sit there for hours trying to get through a loan
No,
to get
ma'am.
me a car.
Baby, no, ma'am. Go in there, baby, with the good credit there. It's an advantage. You go in there and pick what you want, baby. The bank's gonna give you them
Girl,
checks.
they came and got her. She did her information on the computer. Next thing I know, she said, Mama, I'll be back. I said, where you going? She said, the dealership here to pick me up. I'm finna go get my car. Girl, what?
Oh yeah, that's how I
I
work,
couldn't
baby.
believe it.
Oh yeah. And see, let me tell you how good God is. When my baby graduated in 2020, I ain't even asked my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, because look, these are my children. I didn't ask them
Mm-hmm.
for any help when I was raising my kids. They are the best in-laws. Don't get it twisted. But baby, when
Mm-hmm.
my daughter graduated, my father-in-law came, granddaddy drove 7 hours from Arkansas and pulled up on my daughter, gave her the title to her car, and then we went to the office in Franklin, Texas, boo boo, and baby signed that title over. And baby and gave my
Mm-hmm.
baby, we don't play no games, baby.
Exactly.
My kids
It's
driving
always supposed to be better
Cadillacs
for
and
the next
Benzes.
generation, honey.
You know
Let
how
me
they
see.
get on
Ginger
there.
Ale say, let's see where Ginger Ale go.
You find them,
Where Ginger Ale go?
they
Oh,
going real
she said our
fast.
kids teach us a lot. They sure do. They sure do. And let me just tell y'all this. They keep wanting to insert my daughter into this. My daughter runs her channel. My daughter was not happy what Tanya had to say about her brother. My kids are grieving and my kids are very close, right? But outside of that, my daughter can care less about these non-factors. She be like, Mama, please don't call me unless somebody at the door. She was like, girl, please, these people don't know what they talking about. She was
Hmm.
like, it's so much bigger things going on in this world. They don't care about no damn reaction channel.
Right.
They don't care. Like, you're a small fish to the bigger problems. And you talking, and she got all them goofballs that just they want my page to be gone so bad. They gonna be so insulted, and I know they listening. So forget 4 days. I'm gonna give her 10 days. I'm gonna give her 10 days. Then I'm gonna say I'm gonna make a video and say, show me the action. Now you done put all these words into the atmosphere. Now can you give us some results? We're waiting.
Right.
We're waiting for results, honey. I'm sitting
Yeah,
in my living room waiting for results.
child, please. I heard them talking
Angel
about,
Mom
oh, the
16.
them certain cars, baby. Look, for my niece, she is a whole junior right now, y'all. When my niece junior year came, my sister then went out and bought her a brand new Benz. They driving cars that these people that's on here popping cat, baby. My other niece is driving a BMW. My son drove the Benz to his prom. Okay, my son driving his own paid for Cadillac. I got a white Cadillac. Roz, you saw it. When we FaceTime, my daughter, all our cars is great. So I'm just like, y'all bragging on her. Babe, anybody can get that is my point.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Michelle say Jeep does that too. They will
That's
pick
right,
you up.
Vicky
That
Green.
was the first time I've ever seen it, y'all. I swear. My car was delivered to my home address from New York to New Jersey. Laugh out loud. Go, girl. Let's see. Ursula. She's talking to Natalie. We have beautiful, hardworking women in the Raw Squad. We popping over here. Say it again. Shop beautiful gifts.
Yes.
We chopping it up is popping over here. This is my very first membership ever. Okay, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Boo. Hey, Natalie. Okay, make it make sense is talking to Make It Make Sense with Apple. That's a
Yeah.
new, I haven't seen that channel.
You know
Let's
what?
see. My
What she
son
said,
wrote a
Rod.
book on how to repair your credit. Say it again, Gina. What'd you say, Sharita?
That's what make it make sense with Apple. She said she's a repair. She fix credit. She say so if anybody needs some assistance, make it make sense with Apple. That's what she does. She's been doing it for 15
Okay.
years. So that's what she's responding to.
Okay. And Lawanda say at Angel Mom, a CPN is a credit protection number. Yeah, it's separate from your social security number. And people was
Yes.
buying those. They was buying those to purchase homes,
Yes.
to do a lot of stuff. It's a thing on if anybody watch 106 and Par, what's that guy? What's his name, Davion? No, not AJ. No, not Terrence J. Is it 106 in Park? I'm talking about that guy that remember Lil Kim them was chasing him around New York. Charlemagne. The Breakfast Club,
Oh.
y'all. They did an interview on these young black girls, right? They all went to the federal prison, right? They had figured out a scheme. They was buying luxury homes in all these suburb communities, and they called it pushing paper. So
Mm.
when I look at Heavy D and Tanya and all them, in my opinion, I feel like they all been wrapped up in something. You know what I'm saying? Because no regular person wants to have 15 to 20 credit. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And some people say, oh, it's bonuses, it's perks to this. It's still a lot of unnecessary bills when you can just spend cash.
Hmm. And you know what? They talking about all this, baby. Look, baby, we rich on land, baby. We got oil on the land. We got a lake on the land. We got two ponds on the land, baby. We rise, ain't it beautiful?
Sharita, you have a nice land, and I cannot wait. My daughter want to come to Texas and visit my little cousin Jeffrey. I say when she ready to come, we gonna come. I'm coming over there with you, and she can go visit her cousin.
Okay,
She
baby, you
keeps saying, I'm
already
going to
know.
Texas, Mama. I'm like, okay. Well, now I got Sharita out there, so it's all good.
Yeah, you OCD. I gotta really scrub walls and all
No,
that.
girl, I'm gonna get in there with you. I am OCD, but I'll be right up in there with you. Come on, Sharita. We gonna put us some music on, and we go, girl. I'll turn my music on, and I'll be cleaning and mopping and scrubbing. I haven't did it in a while though. I've been lazy these last couple of weeks, but
Who
they've been
dropping your
holding me
cash
down,
app?
honey.
They dropping your cash app in the chat, girl.
Huh?
I say people dropping your cash app in the chat.
Thank you guys. Look, let me see on there on demons and toxic. Right, Nina, tell them to own their own stuff.
Girl, please. Yes. I'm sick of them.
Own
Mom
their
gotta
own
be
stuff.
going
Hit
back
the
and
like
forth.
button. Thank you guys.
You got this. I got this. You got
Look
who
at Angel Mom
cares?
say thanks. She like, what is a CPN? It's something that crooks do. See, we hard working women. The only reason why I know about it is because I'm nosy, y'all. So I'll be looking at all type of documentaries. Somebody said, I love it here. Real experience queen. Say it again, Michelle. Thank you, boo. We love you being here. Make it make sense, interested. Right. Your daughter has nothing to worry about. Believe that. Oh, I know. I know. That's what I say. I don't know. I don't y'all know I don't like this word, but they just can't understand how a single mom raised a attorney, and not just an attorney in one state but two states. Like, they can't understand that, so they want to assassinate her because they feel like they want to tear it down. That's what you call pure D hatred.
Yeah.
Pure D hatred. They only see me on here, but they want to include her because I can get public information. Sharita, how easy
Mm-hmm.
is it to get somebody first and last name and Google their info? It's so easy. It doesn't take an attorney to do that.
Okay. But then like they
But
say, they got people. We got
Tanya's
people.
son is he's in prison. He committed a crime. All I needed to know is that he lived in Michigan, that he was in jail. It's all public information. This is why it's still on my page. I never
Oh,
took it down. I don't care. Tanya put mine um charges on her page. I don't care. So it's public.
right.
Thank you guys. I got thank you for the $20. Thank you for the $19. I'ma see it. Tanya do all that talk and probably the main one looking out the window. Say it again, Tiffany. Probably the main one over there scared, talking about what she gonna do. Girl, you ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna either get on here and address stuff or you gonna sit back. It is what it is. And like Tanya ain't here for the money. and free shout outs and views. Yes, she is. Cause she was just saying, y'all doing this for all these little bitty coins. It's these people make different amounts. It's all about your views. It's real good money on YouTube, you guys. And I think I'm gonna have. That's when I'm gonna do a members only live. I'm gonna tell you guys how to do it. I'm gonna show you guys what I made just for the month of April. I'm gonna inspire people. You know, Peachy be inspiring people, right? Tanya's sitting there right now waiting on her Google accent so she can link her bank account so she can start getting paid. Everybody on this platform is here for the money, even DJ.
Mm-hmm. Or you wouldn't be here.
They wouldn't be on here. Thank you guys. Inbox me out of respect. I don't want to put my okay, baby. We will make it make sense. Apple say send her a private message so she can tell you guys about repairing your credit. I always tell my children that I want them to be better than me. Michelle, me too. It was not easy being a single mom, although my children, father, they helped a little bit, but you know, I carried the weight and I didn't mind carrying the weight. So it wasn't about, you know, a lot of different things to me. It was about providing for my children. That's what it was about for me. And now that I did such an amazing job, I can look at my adult children and they'll say, what you need, mama? How you need it, what you need it, when you need it. You know, here you go, here you go, here you like they love me and I love them. But I
Mm-hmm.
sacrifice myself for them. And this is why I talk about Treese. Because to me, she was very self-centered, selfish mother that only cared about herself. Facebook and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't put her children first. She didn't put the phones down and say, let me get it together because people is witnessing my house falling apart. People is witnessing my children, you know, doing things that they should be doing. People are watching me use all this vulgarity in front of my children's presence. You know, she's stuck. She still got that phone. And now that her kids are gone, she still want to be in front of that phone. And that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Sis, I gotta drop down. This iPad is on 1%. And
Okay,
I'm
go ahead, baby. Thanks for joining me. I'm not gonna be here much longer. I've been here. I'll
gonna
do
be in the
5 more minutes, then I'm gonna get off.
Okay, I'm gonna
One
be in the
thing
chat
we
though.
know, no matter what. Oh, thank you, Sharita. Love you, boo.
Love you back.
Okay, one thing we know, no matter what, the absolute worst thing is a parent can do is what LA did. She did that using her sick mind. Yes, Ginger Ale, that's what I said. It was the worst thing she could have ever done. So on the 12th, we should be seeing action. Yes, Christine. I didn't even look at the calendar. We gonna give that lady. She said 4 days. I'll say let's give her 10. Cause girl, I want to see what you gonna do. Thank you guys for all the super chats. I see the 199, 499, 19.99, and $20. Thank you guys so much. Okay, Lawanda, you interested? You have to inbox her, baby. If you got money, you can get whatever you want. Say it again, Vicky Green. Just go buy what you want. If I want a nice purse or I want a nice pair of shoes, I'm just gonna save up until I can just go buy it. It don't take no million credit cards. Okay, make it make sense. What's your Facebook name? Okay, Zatanya. Make it make sense. Can you give them your Facebook name so they can inbox you? Because there's no way to inbox you on here. Raj, you bring the pressure. Rudy Rowan Uncut. I don't even try to. I'll just say, do what you gonna do, boo, and quit talking about it. You selling wolf tickets. We don't like wolf tickets over here. I watched once for 2 minutes and clicked off immediately. Right. Because she talked repetitively. She keeps saying the same thing. And Gator running, and Layla, and da 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 da, and California, and the. I'm like, girl, shut up. You on here to do content, commentary, however you say that. You on here to do that, or you on here to make idle threats? You on here to sell wolf tickets? We waiting for action. The Raw Squad is here to say it again, Brenda. We ain't going nowhere. That's right, Vicky Green. She got to the 12th. Yep, I'm going to find it and post it to Sharita and Roz. Okay, thank you, Lisa. You corny as hell, big girl. You are probably someone. What? I flatten your. What? Who you talking to? Be more a native. Bronx had a good live today. Sharita, you were very calm and informational. Yes, she was, Meek Meek. I was peeking in, but I wasn't trying to get in trouble at work, but I was peeking in. I wish I could have joined. I'm trying to join the Raw Squad. Okay, Lawana, that group is closed right now because we got to be careful about who we let in. Although I go over all the posts, I'm going to talk to Sharita and see if we want to go to 3K. We're already at 2.4K, so I'll let you guys know when the group is back open. Show us action. Say it again, Queen T. Show us the money. You here to make a purchase or not? You here to buy something or not? Let us know. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'll be sure to DM all of you with the info. Okay, app make it make sense. Post it. Evening, Miss Ross in the Ross Squad. Hey, Janet. Thank you. Hey, sweetie pie, Ross and Sharita. I hope you two had a awesome day at work. Love you most. Love you too, Chocolate 0726. Love you too, baby. Ross, I'm gonna drop you a theme song in the sister circle to play her while you wait the 10 days. Come on, Regina. Let's turn. We gonna have to crank it up, right? We waiting 10 days, boo. You take flights. Come do what you do. I like to take flight. Well, I don't like to take flights, but I will. What size feet she got, Ross? Miss Dorothy at 13. That's she applying pressure to that flow she walking on. She pressure, all right. High blood pressure, big neck pressure. She a lot of pressure. Y'all don't make me start charging and my voice messed up. But I could talk about her all day. She wanna be so bougie, girl. Get up out them projects. Let me see. Definitely not a T squad. Beautiful, intelligent women. We love it over here. Say it again, shop beautiful gifts. We love it over here. I don't see how they sit over there for hours listening to her. It felt like a blood vessel was about to burst in my head. Rochelle, I'm like, I told Davion, I'm like, finish screen recording her because I can't. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna shut her down. She gonna jump off and run over here. I'm a pulling trees. I remember I used to go live and trees are trying to go live to interrupt my live. So I stopped announcing when I was going live. So I said, I'm gonna go live and I'm finna put a stop to her. We tired of hearing you. You saying a whole lot, but you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. We tired of you. Hey G Simmons, how you doing, baby? Ladies, don't forget to get your badges. Yes, please. If you guys are a member on Facebook, make sure you get your badges. I've never watched that DJ lady, and based on what I heard, not going to waste my time. Florida Red, it's an absolute waste of time. Her and taking out the trash. It's a waste of time. They sound ridiculous. Hey, Riri React. That's right. Hard working woman. My days are long. 10 to 12 hours. Right. I'm not even working long days right now. They still got me from 9 to 1. But I'm still trying to get my body used to just getting up, having to punch the clock somewhere, right, you guys? But I had an amazing day today. That's what I thought. No neck. Right. She big pressure, high blood pressure, big neck pressure, big body pressure. I want to see the video of her working out. I don't believe her. Let me see. The owner of the land, Rover, and the Audi. That's nothing. No one cares. That doesn't define who I am. Right. It doesn't, you guys. You did really good, Sharita. Yes, she did, Sharita. We love you. She dropped down. Hey, Christian Dior. I love that name. The way these YouTube streets set up, can't nobody get my dog as number, let alone mine. Right, right. They will do that in Alabama. They'll do what in Alabama? Hey everyone. Hey Andrea. How you doing, baby? Smash the like button, please. Thank you, Chocolate. Everybody over here, except for the seeds in the bushes, got their lives established and families that we love, but we also love our family and friends, and we have shit to lose, so we don't have to brag. Say it again, Tamika. We ain't gotta do all that. We ain't got hot side and then ugly ass Tanya. She come on. Sorry y'all about the ass, but she come on right after us. Talking about, you inspired me, girl. Shut up, girl. Go sit down. You in competition with who? I'm not in competition with y'all. The only reason why Lele asked about the credit score is because heavy D, big neck, big high blood pressure, that pressure, them big feet pressure. She tried to say that Lele credit score was real low. So that's where that conversation stemmed from. She doxed Lele first. Shonda doxed me. Treese doxed me. I found out it's legal. So I doxed Heavy D. I want to know who I'm dealing with. Destiny Jenkins. And the other lady too. I want to know who y'all are. Y'all talking bad. I want to know if I ever run into you, I can identify exactly who you are, right? Like stupid. Make it make sense. Tanya getting that child care money. Ooh, she probably is, Damani. She probably is. She, you know what? She probably is. And I mean, if she could, if she taking care of him, very classy and unbothered. Say it again. Ain't nobody bothered. Ain't nobody worried. I'm finna go upstairs and take me a shower. I made enchilada pie the other day. I'm gonna heat me up a little bitty slice of that. And I'm gonna go relax and get ready to start my day tomorrow, you guys. Ain't nobody worried about her. I picked up my car from the shop. When I get off work tomorrow, I'm gonna return this rental car because I got my car back now. Ain't nobody worried about them. Do what you do, boo. I don't watch DJ Lady. She has a big problem. She do. Apple Red Truth be told, she got a big problem. You can also buy trade lines. If you got good credit, you can even set your own trade line. Okay, Ginger Ale. Anita really did her performance for Treese, and look how she turned on Anita. Tiffany, this girl, but the only thing about Tanya, she gonna take a lot of abuse from Treese just to prove us wrong. Just to say, oh, see, because we hung in there and she's already been abused. We've been watching it. Tree's little girl hurt all day. Shut up. Why you laughing? We'll treat her like crap. And she don't care. But not one time have we seen her roar up at Trees. She gonna be very careful, you guys. She's gonna mind her manners when it comes to Trees. All because of people she don't even know. She don't know us. She in competition with people she don't even know. And I'm gonna check out Tree's video because Feast be on point. If you guys are not following Feast Real Reacts, go watch her. Feast be on. I'm so happy Feast channel is booming. Feast makes a lot of valid points, and I can't always comment because I don't like people stealing my identity in people chats. But when I get a chance to, I'll show love. Show Feast love, you guys. Oh, Judy say, hey, Day Day. Day Day came down here, honey, locked up these windows, let down these blinds, and went back upstairs. Mika in Motion been doing it for 16 years. I'm in the sister circle, and we'll post about it. Okay, thank you, Mika. Post it, baby. Who is Heavy D? A nobody. She's a nobody. Okay, this is my last one. Need to find. They about to take away every right in our democracy, and we definitely need to speak about the fact we won't have our freedom if people don't wake up. Keep your eyes open and feet firm on what's happening. What do you mean, Nina, about this? What they got going on? Let me see. Bullcrat is deaf. Say it again, Queen T. Let me see. Okay, you talking to somebody else. Okay, Sharita, you have fish in your lake. Oh, Miss Beverly, yes, she do. She do have fish. Her sons be fishing. Thank you for leaf clover. I'll see you, boo. Smash that like button. Tanya. At least give me a like. You over here screen recording. Stupid. I don't never screen record her videos. I'm not interested. Screenshot that 1506 because you can never. I'll be on the bank fishing for dinner, Sharita. Yes, everybody would. Okay, let's see. I love the way you say ain't nobody. I mean it too with my raspy voice. I pay attention to the C's. Okay, let me see. Fees she broke the drunk rat down. Yes, she did. But okay, you guys, I wasn't gonna be here long. Plus, y'all here, I'm struggling because my voice and my nose is so stopped. I mean, my throat and my nose is so stopped up. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. It may not be tomorrow. If they send for me, you know, I'll show up. But I'm gonna have a reaction to that drunken video when I come back. It probably will be on Thursday, and then we still have our Girl Talk Friday. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys tonight in the Sister Circle. Have a nice night, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.